Hi guys, this is the most anticipated video for February because I was waiting for my boxes to get here, and it is the first month that I'm getting 2 Ipsy Pluses at 2 different profiles. So this is Ipsy Plus versus, or Ipsy Glam Bag Plus versus Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. So I've seen one mother-daughter do it, but I haven't seen anyone else do it themselves. So I was so excited to get off the wait list on one of my other accounts. So with that said, I did contact Ipsy though, because this box they said looked like it was it was taped all the way around. When it's only supposed to be sealed right here, and it was taped right here. Okay, so this one is, jeez, I don't remember how to peek. Yeah, so this one right here is my profile, which is 44-year-old, black hair, fair skin, and like different items. This one, because I went and changed it so I'd get even more variants. This one is 23 years old, blonde hair, blue eyes, totally different, but the same skin tone. So if I got something for complexion or foundation, anything like that, I could still use it. So that's something you don't want a variant. But let's get into, I guess we'll do the variant first. So you get a card, and it shows you all your items and the value and everything. The only thing confusing with this is when I finally got my spoilers, I had to contact them because there was one item in both boxes that I saw had an ingredient mushroom extract, and I'm highly allergic to mushrooms. So I contacted them before it was even processed, and they said sorry, they couldn't change it, yada yada yada, and said I could pick a featured product for next month. So that's what I did on both accounts. I got to choose an item that's going to be in my Ipsy Plus for March. Because this is February 2019. But when I got this one, they did switch out that item, and even the card it shows the correct, the replacement item. So I'm glad that they did switch one. So I only had one that is an allergic product. But they just emailed me and they said they're sorry for that too. Or sorry that the allergy and everything else. Plus they didn't send me the email in time for the survey to enter into gift cards. So they said pick a product that I liked from this month and they'll send that as a free gratuity. So I emailed them back because I wanted the Mario bronzer palette, and they said they're sorry, that's out. So I said I would like an IT Cosmetic, the foundation brush. We'll see what they answer to that. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So this is the overview. And so we'll do each box and then we'll compare like what's different and what's the same. So the first item is the Tarte Double Duty Dream Big Eyeshadow Palette, which I love Tarte, and I was excited to get this. And it does smell like chocolate. Let's just hope nothing's broken because I haven't examined everything. Oops, I just lost the paper, or the film there. So it's very, very pretty. And the colors are, this is it. All in, go for it, you can, happening, hustle, ambitious, and risk taker. And I know March is all going to be about the power of women, like powerful women. And they have an amazing bag coming out too. I haven't even done my regular glam bags yet. So this is the Tarte palette, and this is valued at $30. Now, sorry, I forgot. If you have not signed up for the regular Ipsy glam bag, it's $10 and comes 5 samples, sometimes deluxe items, and it's $10 a month. This is 5 full-size items with no bag, and it can retail up to $130 a month, and you only pay $25 a month plus tax. So you get a huge savings. Just this palette paid for my whole box and then some. Okay. Oh, and the theme this month is Love is in the Air, because the next is, I was excited to get this. It's a It Cosmetics. I wanted this palette. It's the Your Je ne sais quoi palette. I don't know. I cannot say all that. And it's valued at $42. It says 42, valued 42, and then it says $42, $80 value. So, and this is, so it's, I'm sorry, it's the Je ne sais quoi. It's like when you're reading it and then you look at it and you're like, oh, that's how you say it. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to get in here. It says not for resale because they must have had this just for Ipsy. And the colors on the back, it is Bye Bye Pore Blush, Bye Bye Pores Pressed, Translucent, Warmth, and the Je ne sais quoi Lightning Illuminator. So it says right here, push to open. So I had to undo that sticker. And it has a very large mirror. And inside it says, you are beautiful, you are it, XOXO. And then it even says the Je ne sais quoi here. So you have a highlight, a bronzer, another highlighter, and a blush. And I've heard a lot of great things about It Cosmetics. I love this packaging. It's a nice metal packaging. So already we're at $75 value. I'm not going to try and put all these back every time. Okay. Then the item that they replaced, instead of the mushroom extract, is a Wander Beauty Unlashed Volume and Curl Mascara, $24 value. I got this a long time ago in a BoxyCharm, and I love this mascara. So that's a win-win. So it was replaced with a product that I can use and I actually know and like. The next is LXMI Pure Nalita Melt. And this is valued at $28. And this is a very thick, like, hand cream. And these are ones that I like when they're really thick like this. It's, I mean, you can feel it's very thick inside. I've seen people have problems even, like, getting it out. Oh, we got a safety seal, as Abadabs would say. Which, if you haven't gone to her channel, you need to. So it's very, almost reminds me of like a A&D cream that I use, like the vitamin A&D diaper ointment, if we have really bad hands. But it's very thick, like a very thick butter. I probably shouldn't have took, that little 1/4 of an inch would go forever. So I'm going to wipe it off on my other arm, upper arm, but you can see where my hands were dry. I mean, this would be something you would put on before bed and rub it in really well. So I decided to try that because I also will put on the white cotton dermatological. It's 2 in the morning, so I'm not speaking correctly. Dermatological gloves. And that way it really keeps the moisture in. Never put any like vinyl gloves or anything on like that. This box is totally like blown out and destroyed. And last but not least, in this box, let me find it, is the Finding Fernandad lipstick in Nob Hill. It came in 2 different colors. This is valued at $30, and their packaging is really cool. This is the Nob Hill Red. So you have to kind of pull this little sticker aside, and then you press it, and it unlocks. And is a very, let me see, it looks a lot darker than it is. So it's kind of like a mulberry red. And you could put a lighter one over that. So I'm happy with that. I like the mauves and all that. So, and there's another shade, a Au Naturel, like a very pastel neutral. So this box, oh my goodness, I didn't even add it up. We had 30, 42 is, I see everybody else with a calculator on the phone, I should have done that. 72 plus 24 is 96, plus 30 is 126, plus 28 is $154 for $25. So I can use and will use everything out of this box. So this was my younger profile, blonde hair, blue eyes. So, and the same fare. So this was $150. So let's look at, we'll move this aside and we'll say, you know, duplicate or not. I got that safety seal there. So this is my profile, which is 44, which it just turned 44. Dark hair, hazel eyes, fair skin. So I did get some different products in here, and I also got the product that I cannot use. So they didn't change this one. So let's jump right in. The first thing that's the same is the Tarte Dream Big palette, valued at $30 again, so we don't have to open that. We already saw that. I think every Glam Plus got that one. Okay, and this is a different variation, is the NYX, which after I got this, I went in and unclicked NYX on all my profiles, because it was okay if I got it in a smaller glam bag, but in a Glam Bag Plus, I mean, I'll try this, but I just rather get higher end brands. So this is the NYX Professional Makeup Sweet Cheeks Blush Palette, valued at $20. But you do have a lot, what, 2, 4, 6, 8 shades, and I didn't open this or anything, so I mean, you can see the shades in there. And it's pretty good sized, because I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or not. Alright, let's flip the card over. Now, the next item, I was very excited because I wanted this, and this is the one that I requested for my additional item, is the It Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Flat Top Buffing Foundation Brush, and this is valued at $48. And I cannot get it open here. I've bought magnets in tubes like this since it reminds me of, and I've seen people do unboxings and rave, and I've never used a brush to put on foundation, so I thought that would be so cool. It is feathery butter soft. So soft. And even if you didn't want to, I don't really want to put liquid on this, put foundation on. So I was thinking as a very nice soft highlighter or, you know, contouring or even though it's flat, you could still get a nice for blush or anything, because you could blend it very well. So I think I'm going to use one. If I get a second one, I'll use one as a blush and one as a highlighter brush. Okay. So then on to, let me see, let's add it. We got 30, 40, 50. $98 plus 50 is $148.50. So this box is valued at $178, even though it had the cheaper NYX product in it, because the It brush is $48. And then I'll show you the next two products are this one I cannot use. It is Pearlesce. It's valued at $48. Blue Lotus Seed Mud Mask and Exfoliant. And it says that, and it shows it right here on the card. It says, try this 10-minute facial once and you'll know instant, subtle, less than noticeable pores. After glow, try it 2 or 3 times a week for at least a month, and you'll pretty much transform your skin. A combo of blue lotus seed, white clay, bamboo, ginger, white tea, and mushroom. And, I mean, I'm touching the outer packaging. Should be fine. Extract, work together to brighten and detox. So I'm glad I read that before I even just, tried it. And I never thought I'd have to worry about mushroom in makeup products. I know, like when I go out to eat or whatever, I have to really alert restaurants and stuff, but I've never. So, I mean, it's $48 and it is 2.5 ounce. I'm not going to open it further to look at the tubing and stuff because it's just a safety risk to my own health. That just is common sense. And then last but not least is the Finding Fernandad lipstick. And this is $30 value. But instead of the reddish one, which was the color Knob Hill Red, this one, I will open it, but I'm not swatching it or anything because it's going to someone else. Someone very lovely that I saw that they wanted this and they didn't get it, and this was their favorite lipstick, and they blessed so many people, so I said yes, I will send it to her, and I'm going to send her the mushroom extract too, because she can gift it to someone else, or she's actually allergic to mushrooms too. So just so if she sees this video, she can see the color. It's a very pale, I'm not touching it at all, just showing so it doesn't shadow. Natural pale pink. And then I'm just going to put it right back in the tubing. Which just clicks. Which I like that little. Oops. I shouldn't have done it with the sticker on at the edge because now it's. I don't want it to get stuck closed. Alright, come on. Alright. It's like, you gotta watch it when you have the sticker on it because it just, once you pop, if you press it with the sticker on it, it kind of gets stuck. So you don't want to do it with the sticker on it. So I'm putting the sticker back on. So, she can receive this and enjoy it. I'm not really into the light colors like that. But I mean, this is a pretty color. You could use it as a topper. But I really wanted to bless her. So this box was actually more value. And the only thing we got alike was the Tarte palette. So I was afraid I was going to get 2 of the Blue Lotus. But I'm glad that they switched it out for the Wander. So this is a great value. Here's the 2 boxes, and there's no way it's over $300 for $50. So this is a great way to build your collection. And if you want to sign up for Ipsy or anything, there'll be links in the description of this video or most any of my videos. There's all kinds of links to save you money and things. And with that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Actually, I think I'm going to do my Ipsys at the same time. Oh no, we'll do a different video because it's a little long as it is. Alright, thank you very much. Like, comment, and subscribe. And as usual, happy hauling.